Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm gonna just jump right into it and start off with my Becca Backlight Priming Filter because my skin is so dry. And I'm just gonna rub this all over my face with my fingers. I had already did my eyebrows and I cleaned them up with some concealer and I brought that down onto the eyelid, and now I'm just blending out the creases before I go into the eyeshadow. I'm taking this matte bone color eyeshadow from the palette with a flat eyeshadow brush and just applying that onto my brow bone and bringing that down just a tiny bit, but not all the way down to my eyelid. The next color I'm taking is this purple color with a Morphe 506, and I'm just going to start by adding that to the outer V. I'm just going to try and pack that on and then blend it out later on. Once I got the color that I wanted, I just stood with the same brush and just started blending out the edges of that outer V. I'm going to take this mauve color and add that into the crease with that Morphe 433, I think. And I'm just going to keep on building that up until I get like a nice blended crease color. I went back in with that outer V color because I kind of lost it a little bit when I added the crease color, and I just made that a little bit darker. I also dragged that color out so it can look more like a cat eye, and I went up a little bit into the crease with that same dark color. I'm going to take these two colors from the palette and with a Morphe 433 and add that to the crease again, because I feel like the previous color I chose, it wasn't like as I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me, so I had to add these two. I'm taking this color with a Morphe 506 and just adding that a little bit below those two crease colors I previously added. So I'm going to try and cut the crease, like a halfway crease. I'm going to put concealer on my lids and look up. That way it could give me a guide to where to stop the concealer. Once you have the concealer outlined, you just want to drag the concealer down, fill that part in, and once you start getting to the outer V, you want to fade that away so it could look like it's blending in with the outer V color. I'm going to take this shimmery color and add that to the lid. First I used the brush, but it wasn't really working, so I used my fingers and just tapped that on. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking this ColourPop's Hey Kitty Kitty highlight and adding that into the inner corners. I'm going to add this glitter from the palette to my crease. So I'm taking this NYX glitter glue, and with a eyeliner brush, I'm just going to line where I want the glitter to be. And for the record, this was not a good idea. This glitter is way easier to apply with fingers and packing it on more than doing it the way I did, because I feel like the brush did not pick up enough glitter. I don't know why. I just had to keep on dipping it in and it just took forever. I'm just adding some brown liner to my waterline now. I'm now taking that light purpley color and blending my lid color with that outer V color. I'm just going to pop these lashes on from Kiss, and that'll be it for the eyes. For foundation, I am taking the Maybelline Superstay because that's like a really full coverage foundation, and I want it to be more of a full glam. So I'm just going to add this all over my face, blend it out with the brush, and then go again and blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. For cream contour, I'm using this Smashbox contour stick, and it's like one of my new faves because the color is like the perfect color for my skin tone. It's not too warm and it's not too cool. It's like right in the middle. I'm going to add this on my cheekbones and my forehead and blend that out with a e.l.f. I think it's a contour brush. And a little bit goes a long way with this product. And to just make sure everything is super blended, I take the beauty sponge again and just make sure everything, all the contour is blended out. For concealer, I'm using my favorite ColourPop No Filter concealer and applying that on my forehead, nose, and under eye area, and then just blending that out with a damp beauty sponge. And remember, this product does go a long way, so if you put too much, it's going to be all over. So just make sure you use it a little bit and work a little bit fast with this because it does dry a little bit quick. To set my powder, I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Loose Setting Powder with an e.l.f. I think powder brush, and just setting my whole face with that. I don't really do the whole baking thing. I just take the brush and just make sure I set everything. To finish off the under eye, I'm taking that purple shadow and with like a pointy pencil brush and just adding that to the lower lash line. For contour, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro contour powder with this is like a blush brush I'm using. It's an angled brush, and I just use that to contour because of the angle of the brush. For blush, I'm taking MAC's Desert Rose, I think, or Dusty Rose, I don't know, and applying that onto my cheeks. It's like more of a pink tone blush, so that's a little bit better, and it matches with the eyes. I'm going to set my foundation with the Morphe setting spray and then adding my ColourPop highlight on. That way the highlight could just pop just a little bit more because the skin is still a little bit damp from the setting spray. I'm taking this pink tone lipstick from MAC. I forgot the name of it. And applying that first, then I'm applying MAC's Whirl lipstick on top, and then Oyster Girl lip gloss on top of that. Alright, so that's it for this holiday glam. I hope you guys enjoy, and I see you on my next video.